So, are you interested in microblading, permanent makeup, or you've had it done and you have some questions? I'm not an authority. I'm just going to show you my experience, okay? So, we're going to show you a picture of my eyebrows just before I went in to get them, or that morning, where you can see there's just nothing there. So I went in and had them both microbladed with some tattooing in between. I don't quite understand it, but they did a bit combination of both. And I was really, really happy with them. So now we're going to put in a picture of what my eyebrows look like right after getting them done. Now, I did not put any water. I was told not to get water on them, and she gave me this waxy stuff that I put on quite often to protect it. I had no pain, no discomfort, no bruising, nothing, and they healed. They gradually lightened up as the days went on, and on day 9, it was very evident that they were milky. But there was, I thought it was an eyebrow, but it ended up being just a little scab, and the scab had come off, and under the scab, there was no eyebrow. There was no evidence that anything had been done in that area, like this right here. So we're going to show you a picture now of how it was missing and how they were really milky. Now I was looking up, my daughter was looking up online, I looked up online trying to figure out what was wrong, that it would just completely disappear. They found some things that said, yeah, their eyebrows completely disappeared, but nobody came back and that had made those claims came back and said that the eyebrows showed up again. They do lighten up. They get very milky. And this, so this is my eyebrow, this one right here, and I'm going to come closer. This is my eyebrow on day 15. Okay, it's very milky, and they say the full color comes in by 30 days, so by 4 weeks. So this is what it looks like. Now, on day 9, I contacted the person that did the eyebrows, and she kind of thought I meant milky, and I said no, and she asked for pictures. So she was honest and responded and said she had never seen anything like it. She wasn't sure what happened to that piece of eyebrow that she had microbladed and tattooed. Her only thought was that maybe she did it a little deeper there and it scabbed, and maybe the scab pulled the color out. She had no clue. So she had me come back in. So on day 12, I went back in, and it appears she pretty well basically did the entire thing again. It bothers me slightly, more of an irritated itch, and it hurt when I was getting it done, when originally I wasn't. But my daughter told me that someone she knows said that, well, I had fresh scar tissue, I had just had it done. So now I have 2 eyebrows at 2 different stages. This one is day, I think I said 14 or day 15, and this one I just had done 2 days ago. So I have to add in some color to this eyebrow, just so I don't look like a freak when I go out. And so in 2 weeks' time, this one will be the final color, but this one will be milky. But I'll then know what it is, like how it's going to be. And I go back again. She did not charge me to do this again. When I go back in for the final time, about a month from now, when everything's settled, she will go back in, and if there's little spots that she needs to do, or if I need a little bit darker here and there, if it had lightened up too much, she will do that there. Would I recommend it? Oh yeah. Like, we're not sure what happened, and sometimes things like that happen. But if you have a reputable person doing it, they will make it right. Like she told me, I will always make it right for you. So there was no issue bringing me back in and spending that time to do it again. It's a game changer if you don't have eyebrows. Like I use this L'Oreal stuff in a pot, and I did them really badly, and they weren't twins. They were your 10th cousin 27 times removed. And in the summer it was hard because you don't want to sweat and go like that because your eyebrows will come off, right? So this allows me a lot more freedom. It's going to take, it's a bit of a process, more than usual, because I usually have 2 eyebrows like this, and if they were both this milky color, I would just leave them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put anything on them. I'd just deal with it until the color gradually comes up. But I kind of have to add something because there is such a difference right now. And hopefully they kind of even out a little bit. This one gets darker as this one gets lighter. And I have a space where until the next month. So, you know, if you've had things disappear or you're milky and you're wondering what it's like, yes, they go from this to this in a couple of weeks' time. And that's natural. So if you have any questions, ask me below and I can try and find out the answer if I don't know the answer to your question. Thanks for watching.